Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today is Sunday the 17th of November 2013 and a quick couple of updates. I'll try and keep out the minor details because I'm trying to cut those out of these vlogs altogether now. But I've finally got the website working to upgrade my phone, so I've got a new handset on the way, so I'll finally have a smartphone. It's just a very simple Nokia 520, but which I can essentially get for free because I've been on a contract for so long. So I figured it was a no-brainer to get that one for free. So it's a million times better than my old phone, which is just not even a smartphone. And I can still get an iPhone or something in the future once I've saved up a bit of cash. But for the moment, it's a complete no-brainer to get a smartphone for free, and then I'll be able to do a bit more stuff when I'm on the go, and especially when I'm at conventions and stuff. I'm usually resorting to like very old school methods with like printed out maps on bits of paper and stuff, and so I'll be a lot more efficient in future with at least a basic smartphone. So anyway, I've also been working a bit on the quiz. I'll talk a bit more about that in a minute. I've shaved off around my stubble again so you can see my moustache more clearly for November. So I'll probably be doing a November video tomorrow. And I feel a bit better about asking for donations now. I was a bit concerned because there's really big stuff going on at the moment, like the all the problems in the Philippines, and a couple of people have pointed out to me it's not like people don't know that's going on. It's not like I'm tricking them into donating for me when and like they don't know about the other stuff going on. It's up to people who they want to donate to, how much they want to donate, and why. All charities, you know, are good and making the world a better place, so I shouldn't feel bad about supporting one charity over another. So I feel a lot better about it now. Also reminding myself I'm not forcing people to donate. It's entirely up to them. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. And I've been doing a bit of work on scheduling of how I'm going to get the new projects done and like what days I'm going to do what. Did I just mention that already? Not sure. And so mostly the quiz. So I've got enough questions, at least for the pilot week at the moment, I think. So I've been today thinking a lot more about actually technically planning it, working out how I want it to look on screen and everything. So I can just go ahead and do it and start, booking guests and things, rather than working all that stuff out afterwards, because then there might be a bit of gap after filming where people are then waiting for me to actually release the thing because I'm working out how I want it to look and everything. And so I've been looking at lots of other podcasts and how they've got it laid out, and also I've been looking at a lot of end slates, which is what I need to do for all my videos again. I used to have a few, but I've been looking at how much effort other people put into the links on the end of their videos, and also like things like how many they have and stuff. So I've taken screen caps of loads and loads of different high performing channels, so I'm going to go through them and decide exactly what I want to do and see how much work people put in, because I'm strongly of the suspicion as well that it's more about what you do rather than how fancy it looks. And a lot of my favourite channels, in fact, have extremely simple end slates. And again, I think I covered this a bit before. Certain gaming channels have really lavish, over-the-top, complicated graphics on their end slates, and a lot of it I personally think is kind of vanity, or that's a harsh word, but kind of pride in their sort of like their presentation. And I think I talked about that before. That seems to be a lot more prevalent in gaming channels, because your presentation is the main thing that makes you different to other channels playing exactly the same game. Other genres on YouTube where your actual content is completely original and different to other people's, the end slate is more the functionality of what's on it rather than how it looks. So I think that's all I've got to talk about today. I notice one interesting thing I've noticed already is loads and loads of channels. It used to be a case that channels would have like 3 or 4 different videos to choose from on their end slates. I've noticed there seems to be a huge trend of just having 2, and I'm sure that's like some kind of research psychological thing, that it's easier to pick between 2 things than it is to pick between 4 things. So that's one thing I've noticed already, is you should just have 2 choices, so not to overwhelm the viewer. But I'm going to look a bit more into that and see if that is why people are doing it, but I've got a strong suspicion it is. I think I have actually heard that somewhere. So anyway, that's all for today. Hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.